Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of rawradianthealth.com, and I'm Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So it's Thursday, we're getting closer to the end of the week, and today I decided to go a little bit back to some basics of raw food, and pretty much because I've received a few emails asking me this one question over and over and over again. And so pretty much the question is about grocery shopping. It's about, what do you buy when you want to get onto a raw food diet? And people want to know what's in my refrigerator, what's going on in my kitchen. So I am going to give you a little bit of a tour of what's in my refrigerator, what I have, what I eat, what a typical raw food kitchen might look like. And so that will give you maybe a better idea. Okay, so first I'm just going to show you a little bit about the fruit. It's not snowing yet, so I get to still enjoy my fruit, and my favorite time of the year is persimmon time. And these will probably take like weeks to ripen. They're hard as a rock, but I love persimmons. And then we got bananas, we got some pears, we've got sweet potato. I love juicing sweet potatoes, and I've got some mangoes as well. And my limes, I like to keep them out to ripen. And then we got the pineapple. The more fruit outside, the better. It's easier to keep ripe, and I like to eat fruit at room temperature. So we're in the refrigerator, and I think we're going to start at the bottom. And we'll start with the fruit. So I've got plenty of apples for my juice, and I've got my lovely pomegranates, and I think some oranges too down there, yeah. And then moving over to this side, we've got the greens. So right now I just have a bunch of kale, and I've got just one head of romaine lettuce. I've got some coriander, which is like my favorite herb. Coriander is also otherwise known as cilantro. And then I've got a bag of red onions. I love that in my salad. Okay, so we're on to the second shelf. In the back there, I've got kelp noodles. I got a few bags of them. I have them once in a while, not very often, but here and there. There's a little something different. And then I've got my carrots. I've got my favorite, which just came out, is the burdock root. This is in season right now, and this is great for juicing. Anyone interested in juicing that, it's great. Add into your vegetable juice. And then I got my celery. I like to have celery every single day. My cucumbers for juicing. Got some spinach. And then in the back there, I've got like my mesquite powder, and some cacao powder, and carob powder, a little bee pollen back there. I even got coconut flour, which is a raw thing. I haven't tried that out yet, just got it recently. I'm gonna see what that's gonna be like. Do a little experiment. And then we're on the top shelf, which is just more fruit, more berries, more raspberries, and then I like to keep my seeds in the refrigerator and in glass. So I've got my chia seeds are here. I've got my hemp seeds here. I got my soaked chia seeds in here. And then, you know, I keep things like miso and another type of miso over there. Oh, and flax seeds. Sorry about that. Flax seeds are in the back. And then we've got some papaya, and then we got some more vegetables that I just cut up this morning. Some avocado in here, tomatoes. And so that's pretty much my fridge, okay? You can see, like, you know, it's stocked. That's what I'll have, like, I can eat all that in like 2 days. And 1 or 2 days. I'd have more greens, I think. Apples always have more than enough. Carrots always have more than enough. And the rest I go through very quickly, okay? Okay, now we're at the side of my refrigerator, and I like to keep everything in the refrigerator, and I like to keep things in glass jars. So a lot of times I'll always save most of my glass jars, and I'll store my seeds and my different ingredients in the glass jars. And just to go through this really quickly, I've got like, I don't know, I've got like chlorella tablets here. I've got some black sesame seeds. I've got some wheat-free raw tamari that's local. It's really good. And then I've got nutritional yeast and some like coconut oil and some more like sesame seeds and you know, all sorts of stuff. I think I've got down here like Irish moss and got cacao beans in a jar and yeah, so that's my refrigerator. All my ingredients, like to keep it in there. Okay, and then here's like my shelf, my kind of pantry, I guess. And so I have like apple cider vinegar, I've got some kelp, I've got some back here, I've got some like more dulse, I got some sun-dried tomatoes, I've got honey, yummy, got more dulse that I guess it's flaked. I keep everything in my jars so they have different labels on it. And then of course I have my tahini, more coconut oil, green stevia is back there, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. And then I think, yeah, and then I got more kelp back there, got some nori, and yeah, so, and then I've got my garlic. So that's pretty much my food and how everything works in my kitchen. So, you know. Okay, so that was my fabulous little kitchen, and I hope that helps a lot. I just want to emphasize one thing, is don't get too caught up in the details. Raw foods is simple. It's the simplest thing you can do. I mean, it's so simple. It's like people want to make it complicated. So don't worry about it. Just eat the food that you enjoy to eat. Have fun with it. Have variety. Make sure everything's fresh, and everything will be okay. And just make sure that you get in as much fresh stuff as possible. Okay? So I want to just remind you really quickly that Sunday is our 10-day juice fasting program. It's starting this coming Sunday. I can't believe already. And it's going to be super fabulous. I'm really looking forward to it. We've got a great group so far, and it's going to rock, and it's a perfect time because it's November, and let's end the year well. I want to see as many of you like starting the new year off on like good feet. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want people to start the new year off having the body of their dreams, having the happiness of their dreams, of having the clarity and being in the right place in your life, rather than like, you know, use the time now to do something to change your life. Don't wait until later to get onto things. And that's why the juice fasting program is perfect now to like jumpstart a healthy diet, you know, lose some of that weight, or just do a little bit of a cleanse and a detox, or just take things down a notch and just get some clarity as to where you are, where you're going, and also just get rid of some of those sugar addictions and things like that. So join me, go to www.rawradianthealth.com and sign up today. All right, have a good day. Bye.